hairdryers. I don't like to swear on the radio.
The hairdryers. I nearly said whore. We allowed to say whore on the radio?
We've said it now. This is it, Wogan. This is what you've brought us to with your stinking, wretched charisma. We are talking about beetle rape. Not in the sense of the McCartney divorce trial, no, but of actual beetles raping each other. Little beetles. Last week we spoke of a species of male beetle. He goes around, the producer looks worried, male beetles that rape girl beetles to get baby beetles born, Noel. I don't know what you're going to make of it. It happens.
Beetle rape.
Beetle rape is what we're talking about. We're going to talk about that later, just as soon as you finish your effing pineapple.
Are they the only insects that rape?
Well, actually, that is something else. One of your...
We'll be talking about
Hold on, Noel, right? This is another item you could do. Right, Noel Fielding is a dream expert and insect rape expert. He will answer any questions you might or might not have about insect rape. We're going to get you... You're going to...
Okay.
Oh, this is going to be a hell of a show.
I'm not discussing paedophile grasshoppers, though.
Paedophile grasshoppers, we can build towards it, mate. If you wanna, we can build towards
Should we
paedophile.
work up to that?
Yeah, because to tell you the truth, right, if there are paedophile grasshoppers, good luck to them. Because I got no sympathy for child grasshoppers. Don't have sex with human children. But
when you see a grasshopper, how do you even know if it's a child or an adult? You don't even care, do
it's
you?
a mistake I've made. I've had a lot of problems in the past because I thought a grasshopper was above age. Before I know it, I'm in it, right? I'm kissing it, I'm holding it. Then it turns around at me, looks at me with like onyx eyes and says, I'm 12. I go, but it's a grasshopper. It's a grasshopper.
Someone's
So,
just handed us a piece of paper that just says no, simply.
a piece of paper, it says simply no. Well, yes, this is, well, we can only assume that that's good news. It's Kirsten. Hello, lovelies. I emailed earlier about mad dreams and how to get them via legal non-prescription drugs. I suggest Noel joins me in an experiment to find out about the best dreams. This is from Kirsten. Well, it sounds to me like she's trying to get you to take sanctioned drugs.
Who is it? Kirsten Dunst?
It might be. I don't know. I mean, she's called Kirsten. We can only assume it's
I only know
Kirsten
one
Dunst.
Kirsten.
That's the one then.
It's got to be,
It's Kirsten Dunst out of Spider-Man. Right, OK, well, we'll try and do that. Now, Noel, you're allowed some musical selections. As we're aware that you're a fan of Gary Newman, Our Friends Electric will be played at some point. What are we playing now? We're playing the Smiths now. Right, OK, so call us if you want to talk to Dream Dr. Noel, if you want to talk to the sleep expert whose field of expertise is a subset of Noel's own dream expertise, then you can do that. Also, later on, we're going to talk to a man who plans to cleanse our country of grey squirrels. He is a squirrel racist.
A squirrel cleanser.
He's a squirrel cleanser. He wants to enact a squirrel holocaust.
He's
but
taking them out.
He's taken them out. He's already started. He killed one on his washing line. It said in an article.
With his washing line.
I don't know. I mean,
on his washing line.
The squirrel was on the washing line, and I suppose the washing line contributed to the death in a way because the squirrel had to fall off of it.
Yeah.
So in a way, that would have exacerbated the death.
Was he doing some kind of tightrope act? What was going on there?
I like to think, Noel, that the squirrel was a high-class circus performer, making its death all the more tragic. Yeah. Okay, so let's listen to The Boy with the Fawn in His Side, the Smiths, and later, guess who's visiting on this programme? Courtney Love is going to turn up here.
She's going to pop in.
She's popping in with the heir to the Guinness fortune. What have you got? Have you got a bit of music, right? Because I was thinking that every time we say Courtney Love's name, we should have a bit of music, and here is that bit of music. Have you done it, Nick? Nick, our producer, who's running the desk in the absence of Matt
He's
Morgan.
got monkey fingers. He'll never do it.
Look at his monkey fingers jabbing at that
Hit
screen.
him.
Preposterous. Oh, we're going to do it after the track. He's an insomniac, which is the only reason he's hooked us up with a sleep expert. He's using this show
Really?
to solve his own problems in life.
He doesn't look like an insomniac.
Well, he is one, mate.
He's really healthy.
He's radiating
He's been
beauty.
lying to us.
You're not even an insomniac. You don't think
Sleeping when I came in.
he was asleep when you arrived.
Curled up like a white kitten.
He's meant to be welcoming you, not there like a little albino. You sicken me. BBC Radio 2, this is the Russell Brand Show. I'm here, of course, with Noel Fielding. He is a dream expert. You can call him if you want to with any dream inquiries. Are you all right, Noel?
Oh, I'm pretty strong.
What have you been thinking about? Just
In
lately,
life,
you know?
generally.
Yeah, what's playing on your mind?
I was thinking about one of my mates, actually, who said that he's never had a dream, or if he has, he can't remember what it was. And I just thought, how can you never have a dream?
Yeah.
So I just hit him with a stick.
Yeah, well, don't
Clubbed him
tolerate
down.
that. You remind me very much of the Chinese government, the way you were oppressing that, mate, the way the Chinese government have been oppressing the people of Tibet. Get out of Tibet! We've been campaigning for quite a while now to get China out of Tibet.
Really?
Still there.
Still there.
They're just like they don't give... I mean,
It's like
I don't
they're not
swear.
even listening.
It's like they're... Right, yes!
It's like they're not getting your faxes.
They're not getting them! Facts after
Texts.
facts. Text.
Wasted text.
SMSs. I've been sending them, and they're not getting my SMS messages.
You want
No?
to maybe send someone over
Yeah, who should we
in soft
send?
slippers and a big hat
Just someone with soft
who
slippers.
can
keep
dance
it-
into their company.
Just dance into it and then just sort of infiltrate with my message
Yeah.
of get out of Tibet.
And then slip away in the
Slip
night.
away. There's no need for it to cause a scene.
And let that message dawn on him when he's gone.
When he'll have gone, I'm sat there thinking, what the hell are we doing here in Tibet? All these people don't seem to want us here, and yet here we are, just because of strategic military conditions and positioning. Let's go. Probably something like that, do you reckon?
Yeah, that'll work.
Now, you earlier, Noel, expressed a great deal of hatred towards Chris Idzikowski, sleep
Yeah.
expert, because you said that he reduced you and your expertise in the field of dreams, which is a film by Kevin Costner, in which a baseball field gets made out of some dreams, I believe. Unless I've misunderstood the plot. Kevin Costner tipped his head sideways, a dream fell out, it was a baseball field, everyone very happy. If you build it, they will come. If you build it, they will come. Now, you are an expert in the field of
I like the way you
dreams.
said a dream fell out of his head.
Yeah?
Costner, his head's all loose, full of dreams coming all out of his head.
Yeah, Dance of the Wolves fell out one year, kicked that out of his little brain.
He's like a handheld shower, isn't he? Just dreams pouring out of his
Yeah,
head.
just like that. Girls, a surprising number of girls use handheld showers to masturbate. Girls, you don't know, we know. We know what you're doing with those handheld showers.
And if you're not careful, some of Kevin's dreams will come out and go right up here.
You're going to be filled with Kevin Costner's dreams. 9 months' time, you'll give birth to Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Robin Hood, he's a prince among thieves. That's not
That
good.
is the worst Robin Hood haircut in the
See,
history
Robin
of
wouldn't
Robin
have
Hood.
that hair. And why has Morgan Freeman been brought back all mystical walking around? None of it makes sense.
Useless, apart from that big catapult that was
tell
in
you-
the Bryan Adams video.
The Bryan Adams catapult was the only thing about that
It's like a
film.
big spoon, wasn't it? A salad spoon.
It's a dirty, great salad spoon
I don't even
catapulted.
remember, but I've got a feeling he curled himself up in a ball and shot himself like an ice hockey puck through the air.
He was
Did
very
he do
much
that?
like Nick the Insomniac, curled up like a white albino kitten.
Pretending he hasn't been asleep
Pretending
since
to be
the
an
70s.
insomniac. But
I know.
he said, oh no, last time I slept, it was when Tiger Feet was top of the charts. He's done nothing but sleep. When Noel Fielding arrived, he was sleeping, just curling up his toes. Now, we'll be doing my item gay any minute now, but first Mr. G will introduce his item, which is called Hatred Against Grey Squirrels. Let's hear it.
Okay, this is an article that me and Russell read out in Tuscany about...
I was writing my autobiography,
in
my bookie work.
Tuscany.
Yeah, in Tuscany, yeah.
You,
We were just over
Reclining in
there.
hammocks and Russell, we had a small boy turning the pages.
that boy was like a son to me. He was my son.
He was a grasshopper.
Now that makes it sound like we've been... Now, come on. Gee.
And a red one.
We walk a tightrope.
What was
yeah.
it? Some sort of bumming holiday?
There was, if there had been bumming on my holiday, good. But there actually was very, very little bumming.
Very little bumming.
Very little
Very
bumming
little in the
on.
way of bumming going on in Tuscany.
Some days I wake up, I go, where's the bumming? There's been no bumming all morning. Then I bum someone who that's a bit more like it, but it still weren't enough on the bumming front. Now, G's trying to do an item about
I know.
the plight of grey
Exactly.
squirrels. You're bringing it round to
Dream
bumming.
items and grasshopper items and red items. This is
Yeah.
about the plight of the red squirrel, and we have got a defender of its cause whose name is...
His name's Robin Page, right? And what's amazing about that is I'm
The
reading
red
his...
squirrel must be gay.
Of course he's gay. Of course he's gay, man.
He only likes gay squirrels. We've got to the bottom of it.
Already, we know that Robin Page, whose name is written down on a page, that is the sound of the page, yeah?
Oh, Robin.
Robin, you lovable rogue. You scallywag, you tinker.
Robin.
Robin Page thinks that the grey squirrel should be driven from these shores because, to tell you the absolute truth, they're not even meant to be here, the grey squirrels.
No.
They was brought over here, I
They
believe,
haven't got
as some
anything
sort of...
in the way of passports.
Nothing.
They've got no visas.
I've checked their admin, Noel. Some of them ignored me. Honestly, it was absolutely the most disgusting sight.
And they are working. I've seen the Harvest Crunch advert. Don't think we
But they're
don't
doing
know.
that for nothing. They ain't mugs.
They're paying tax on
Of
that.
course they're not. They're filling their own coffers. They keep it in their cheeks. They put it in a tree. They save it for winter. They're not paying any tax on
He
that
might have a
harvest
point.
crunch.
He might have a point.
Well, let's hear him out. Perhaps Robin Page is there. Robin Page, are you there?
I am. I wish all grey squirrels were gay, then they would die out.
Whoa, steady! Steady, Robin Page! That sounds homophobic and racist all at once, only if it's against gay squirrels.
That's just a straightforward a biological fact.
Fair enough, mate. I stand corrected. He's
Yeah.
speaking in nothing but biological
He's a
facts.
scientist as well as a
Absolutely.
squirrel hater.
Robin?
You know?
Robin, what, is that your normal voice?